everyone, it's Jox Girl, and so I have a fun little stitchy video. What is in my stitchy bag? So I know I asked Coffee Stitcher once if he had a bag, if he called it a, well, not a purse because he's a man, but stitchy bag, stitching bag. He said that he calls his a project bag. You know, it could be a satchel or a tote, it didn't matter. But I was just kind of curious to see what he had in his. And so I kind of want to throw that out there to all of you. What is in your stitchy bag, stitchy basket, stitchy tote, stitchy, whatever you want to call it. So this is mine. Okay, right now it's overflowing because I am putting together some kit projects or project kits, I guess that's how you'd say it. So it has a lot of extra stuff in it right now, which I normally don't always carry around. So let me show you guys first my purse. I'm going to take everything out, and then as I put it back in, I'll show you what's in it. I guess I kind of could have cleaned it out before I did this, but it is what it is today. It is second day of spring. What's today? I'm looking at my computer. It is April 21st. So this is the bag, okay? Nothing special. It came out of a Merdona tote, and the tote is kind of like one of those, I guess you'd call like a career bag, one that you would put your maybe business stuff in or school stuff. It's found with the women's purses, and you could carry your laptop in it. So this did not come on here. It comes like this here, and it's inside the bag, and it clips in there like this. But I don't take my laptop too many places, so I just have this, and I'll put various different things. They're padded, it's really nice, so I thought, ooh, this will be perfect to put my current projects in. And since I don't use the strap that would kind of like basically go crossover body, although that's a smart thing to do, I found that I was able to connect it here. And also on this side. So this isn't really where it would connect, but it still works because even if I zip it up, then it would hang like this. So I could have it secure. My stuff could be in there. I don't know. I don't really have a need to always zip it up. I'm usually pretty careful with my things, and even though my daughter is young, she doesn't get into my stuff. So what do I keep inside this? I always keep my glasses in there. Yes, I do need these now. I was very upset when my husband bought himself some from Costco. He got 3 for $20. And I literally looked at him and cried and cried. And every time he put them on, I cried, and he laughed. He's like, "What's wrong?" And I said, "You're getting old." He just broke my heart. I've been in love with my husband forever, and I'm just realizing now that we are climbing up to our midlife. And the reason why I say getting there, because we are both turning 45 this year, and I am refusing to be midlife until I'm in my 50s. I want to live to be close to 100. And I think if I take care of myself and stay healthy, I can attain that, and as well as my husband. So I keep those in here. So those are always in there. Right now I have some of the flosses that I've been collecting for gathering honey. So those are going to go into actually a different spot, and I'll put those away in a second here. I have these cards, just business cards, random business cards. Sometimes I cover these up with paper and decorate them up and then use them as like little gift cards or whatever. But I had some floss that was given to me, and it didn't have the, the little numbers on them. So I wound them up on here just as temporary bobbins, and then I took them to Joann's, and I was able to find out the colors, which was cool. And so I actually did write the numbers on them, and now they're empty because then I put them on proper bobbins and I put them away. But those are going back in there. I'm going to use this. This is really heavy cardstock. And when I do finally get around to completing this project and making this into a ornament, which I really need to do soon. I'm going to use this as the card inside to give it that stability that it needs. So that is why that is in there. And so there's my project for that. I have this Leisure Arts magazine there because quickly I'll show you, I'm going to start working on this. No, not that one. Where is it? Is that the one where she's going to church? Yeah, she's going to church. So I'm going to do that one. So I have all my floss ready to go for that one. Oh, I was just thinking, did I show you guys a pattern? I don't think I did. So all of those colors are right here in this little baggie. And normally I don't keep them in these little baggies, but because I am putting a bunch of them together right now just to have them ready to go, it's in this little baggie. And here is, this is what I'm going to put it on. So it'll fit in here. It's a towel. And I got this at Walmart a million years ago. 2007. Actually, that's not, well, yeah, that's like 8 years ago. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so it was $3 at Walmart. And then with the horse project that I'm working on, here's all the colors for that one. And then this I've had since I was probably about 14. This is from the Creative Circle, and it came with a kit, and unfortunately I don't still have the kit. And I wish I didn't get rid of it because it was cute. It was a little cat, and I started working on it, and then I stopped working on it, and then I gave it away. But I found, most likely found a better home because somebody probably stitched it up really quick. But I did keep this, and what I do is when I take my floss off the bobbin, I put it here. And so then, I cut it, and I cut it like Carolyn Mazzio, all the way. But I do mine just to like my nose. And then when I take it apart and just use the one strand, because I do the loop method, then afterwards I put its shortened end here when I'm done with it, because I know in the project I'm going to be using it most likely again. And then at the very end, everything gets put back on the bobbin, the proper bobbin. And then just this battered old Ziploc bag that I've had for a long time. So that is that. So this also goes into my bag. And then because I am putting this one together, I do have it in here. Sometimes I make a working copy and sometimes I don't. I most likely will make a working copy for this one because it is an older book and I don't want it to completely fall apart. So I need to do that soon. But that's that. And then my husband bought something. Yeah, he bought something. Anyways, he was going to get rid of the bag, and I thought, ooh, this is perfect because it zips up. So inside here, I have this nice sturdy roll. And why do I have that? Because my Ada is over in that closet right there. But while I'm working on my gathering honey, instead of folding it, I'm going to just wind it back up on here. And something that my great aunt had done, she always put it on nice stiff cardboard. This one came out of, there's the plastic that you use for the I forget what they're called, seal and store maybe. It's where you have the machine and it it seals your food up really nice. So this is a good one to have, and yeah, that's what I'm going to use. So I have only a few of my floss colors here, and when I use them, I'm going to go ahead and bobbin them on these cheap bobbins that were given to me for free with the storage. Sorry, I just got my wings. That's actually, some of you guys might recognize that. That's that ring. It's for the what do you call that? Doorbell. But that's not my doorbell. It just means that there was some motion detected in front of my house. Anyways, so yeah, these were terrible. They're very thin and flimsy. I didn't pay for them. They just came with the storage, and I'm going to use them. So I'm just putting two together. I'm frugal like that. And I don't mean that in a bad sense. I mean that is in save the planet, frugal, save my money. I just read something the other day, and it was something to the effects of, when you buy something that you didn't need, you are stealing from yourself. And that makes a lot of sense. So I'll be applying that to my everyday life. Now and then the other thing is I have this kit in there as well. Just imagine. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby a couple of weeks ago. It was originally, I think, $15, and then they had it on sale for $5.39. This is not the bag it came in. I'm not sure what came in here, but many of you have probably seen this. It's glare. Imagine with the unicorn. It has beads, and I'm not sure. They're just not that shiny of beads, and you can't really see the beads. They're like that. Somebody had given me a kit a long time ago, and it had the Mill Hill beads in it. She used the beads that she needed, did her project, and then said, here you go, you can have these. Which is very kind of her. I think I'm going to use those versus the silver. These are just more shimmery. So this kit is ready to go. Yeah, I'm going to be traveling next week, and so I just want to have a few things together. So, which reminds me of this. I did kit this one up just enough to do the beehive and the stand that it's on, and then this color around here and the bees. Because I want to start it on Friday and I don't start my traveling until Saturday, I might reconsider maybe including like the stones around it. So just in case I get a lot done, I've got big plans for myself. All right, I also have a hoop because sometimes I stitch in hoop. Oh, I'm running out of battery. And sometimes I stitch in hand. So let me be really fast and show you guys something super quick before this battery dies. So I also have these. Oh man, there's more stuff I wanted to show you. Okay, I'm gonna try to be quick. What I do is I can put it up on here like this. It holds it so I can prop it up, I can sit, and I have my kit there. The other thing I have is this. It's a pencil case. You want to see my fancy dancy needle minder? There it is. It's just a magnet. It works. But the awesome thing is if I have this shut and I'm working on it, it also will hold it here. Inside here I have, this is an eyeglass holder, so I can pin it to my shirt and have my glasses there. I have these awesome scissors, and if any of you ever are looking to buy scissors, I recommend these. These are so awesome. Made a big difference compared to my just other scissors that I use for fabric. I always have lip stuff. I have needles. I have really awesome tweezers that have nice serrated teeth in there that grips on really well. This is my threader from Germany that I was telling you guys about. It's like the ones that are made in China, but this one's from Germany, so I don't know how old that is. And then last but not least, my great aunt made this. I don't know how long ago. It was a J for June because that was her name. And she had her pins in there. I just left them. This is really old, so I treat it with special care. She has her threads in there and some pins, and I know she made this. She was a fabulous crafter. But she has them all in there, and so I take my care. I use some of the pins, but then I put them back. So I kind of want to, I shouldn't say kind of want to, I want to preserve it as best as I can because this is just priceless to me. Anyways, that's my share. What's in your bag? Basket, satchel, carry-on, whatever it is, share with us. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.